Good morning, everyone, and welcome into the Bozard Ford studio for the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. We have a man arrested on fraud and tampering charges. A major earthquake rumbles parts of Florida. A babysitter is accused of drunk driving, and a luxury retail center is making its way to Beach Walk. We'll get to all that and more, but first we want to thank Bozard Ford. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. It's been a St. Augustine tradition built on trust, family values, and doing things the right way. For 75 years, generations of drivers have relied on Bozard for quality vehicles and honest service. With over 1,200 vehicles to choose from, no surprise pricing, and the Drive Happy guarantee, Bozard makes car buying truly effortless. That's the Bozard difference. Their award-winning, state-of-the-art facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no-appointment maintenance, over 40 mobile service vans to bring the Bozard difference to you, and even Ford's Garage restaurant right there on site. Recognized with the prestigious Triple Crown Award and President's Awards, Bozard Ford Lincoln delivers hometown service with national-level excellence. You'll find friendly faces, great pricing, and a better buying experience just off I-95 and State Road 16. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they are driven to inspire. Also, a big shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. We have Old Town Trolley, Bin 39 Wine Bar, B&S Signs, Morning Jam, Canan Law Attorneys, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and Sonny's Barbecue. You can support all of our wonderful sponsors and support us with your likes, comments, and shares. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube and Rumble, and download our app for the Apple App Store. All right, good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Hey, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
You know what that means?
Almost the weekend?
Correct.
We did. We're here. Yeah, it was a really pretty sunset this morning. Doing good?
I got up a little later than I normally do. I hit the snooze and kind of got up a little later.
Yeah, I woke up and
I didn't see the sunrise. Did you say sunset?
Sunrise is what I meant.
Sunrise. Yeah.
Sunrise is what I meant.
Yeah. Sunsets usually don't happen in the morning.
Not usually.
Yeah.
I woke up and there was just pink light coming through my windows, and so I had to go take a peek.
Little cotton candy sky.
Yeah, cotton candy sky this morning.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Blake, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well this morning. But unfortunately, though, last night the NBA Finals happened, and unfortunately, my bets did not win. But Dad, you're still on the heater though.
I'm still rolling right now.
Right on.
So a lot of green. So on the site, when you win, it turns a bright green.
Uh-huh.
So when you scroll and you see a lot of green, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. All right.
Yeah. So
speaking of color, I did not get the memo to wear a blue shirt today. My bad.
Well, hoping for blue skies.
Right on. So we have a question of the day.
All right. Question of the day is, what is normally the first item that goes in your cart at the grocery store?
First item that goes in my cart at the grocery store.
I'm very pattern driven in my grocery shopping.
So am I. So typically, I go to the deli section first, and we go through a lot of pepperonis. We eat them like potato chips at my house. So I'll grab a pack of Boar's Head pepperonis at the deli.
Boar's Head pepperonis.
Yeah, that's usually the first thing that goes in.
Yeah. Blake, what about you?
I usually go with the popcorn chicken, like also.
You go straight to the.
Yep. Go. I usually go straight to the deli section, then straight through to the produce.
Yeah, that's kind of my pattern too. I think that's a pattern they want you to have.
Yeah.
Mine is probably before you get to the chicken and that stuff is where the lemonade and tea.
Mm-hmm.
I do the Publix lemonade and tea.
Uh-huh.
So it's usually either tea or lemonade.
Right on.
So those are my two first items to hit the cart.
Yeah.
And usually, actually, if I count this, maybe I get her a cookie first.
Okay.
And then we go get the lemonade and tea.
Yeah. So that's interesting. You start with the cookie with the kids?
Yes.
I finish with the cookie.
Yeah.
Because if you don't act right in store, you're not getting a cookie.
Yeah.
So you have to act right. So when we get to the checkout counter, then they're like, did we earn a cookie? It's like, yes, you can go get a cookie. And then they run off and they get their cookie while I'm paying, and it keeps them from being bouncy in line.
Okay. No, we do the cookie first, and if she's been good throughout the week, there's probably a little other prize that comes along with it.
Aw, that's
She usually suckers me pretty good. So
Girls have a way of doing that with their
Yeah.
dads. All right, now it's time for a quick check of the weather.
It's going to be a little cloudy today, so it's partly cloudy. Only about a 25% chance of rain today.
Okay.
So it should be a little bit cooler than what it was yesterday.
Yesterday was hot.
Yeah.
All right, that quick check the weather brought to you by Bin 39. Discover one of St. Augustine's hidden gems. Bin 39, located inside St. George Inn at the north end of St. George Street. With over 95 boutique wines included, 50 rated 90 points or higher by Robert Parker. Bin 39 is perfect for a date night or unwinding after work. Enjoy wines by the glass or bottle in a peaceful courtyard setting with live music adding to the atmosphere. Open daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just stop in and say, I'll have what Irving's having. Bin 39, your taste to discover. All right, buckle up, baby. It's a Hit the Blakes traffic report.
All right, traffic's moving fine in downtown. We got a live camera courtesy of St. Augustine Live, and Bridget Lines is moving well this morning.
Such a pretty view.
All right, and good morning to Maeve. She's watching at her aunt's house.
Good morning, mate. All right, that Hit the Blakes traffic report brought to you by Old Town Trolley. Climb aboard Old Town Trolley and explore over 500 years of St. Augustine history in the most fun and flexible way possible. This fully narrated 90-minute tour features 22 convenient stops and more than 100 points of interest, including the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Potter's Wax Museum. Enjoy open-air views, all-day hop-on, hop-off access, plus free parking at the Old Jail and Welcome Centers with your ticket. When the sun goes down, experience the city's spooky side with the Ghost and Gravestones tour. Locals ride free with full fare guests through hometownpass.com. Old Town Trolley, the best way to see St. Augustine, one stop at a time. All right, moving into the news. 6.1 magnitude quake triggers tremors across Florida. Residents across the region woke up to an unsettling surprise Monday morning as a powerful earthquake off the coast of Cuba sent tremors felt as far north as Jacksonville. The United States Geological Survey confirmed a 6.1 magnitude earthquake struck early Monday, originating roughly 104 kilometers west by northwest of Mantua, Cuba. The shockwave traveled hundreds of miles north, prompting a wave of calls and messages to the National Weather Service in Jacksonville from residents reporting noticeable shaking and tremors across the area. Reports of ground movement came in from across the Bay Area as well, with Fox 13 receiving an influx of calls and emails from concerned residents. The good news, emergency officials are stressing there is no cause for alarm along Florida's coastline. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has confirmed there's absolutely no tsunami threat to any local shorelines resulting from this earthquake. At this time, no structural damage or injuries along the Florida coast have been reported. Pretty unusual sensation.
Yeah. I thought it happened at 2:00 in the afternoon.
It did, so.
Okay. It kept saying Monday morning. So
Yeah.
it was actually 2:00 in the afternoon. So.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I did not wake up to anything shaken.
No, it was 2:00 in the afternoon, and
Mhm.
and I don't think we felt anything here. Someone came in my office
Yeah.
and said, "Did you feel the earthquake?" And he said he felt it. I was like, I didn't feel anything.
I was in my desk chair at my desk
Yeah.
working. I didn't feel anything. Oh, well.
So Bobby says he felt it.
Guess
Felt
I'm
it in
not as
his house.
sensitive as I thought I was.
So he said it was shortly after 2:00 he felt it. So
All right.
I didn't feel it in I was sitting in my office when this happened. So
Yeah, I didn't feel it. All right.
I got nothing.
Parents' worst nightmare. Babysitter arrested, accused of driving drunk with 2-year-old in St. Augustine. A 43-year-old woman is facing felony charges after a deputy says she was driving drunk with a 2-year-old child in the back seat. The incident happened May 22nd on St. John's Parkway near Charter Oaks Drive. Crystal Kuhn is charged with felony child neglect, DUI, and refusal to submit to DUI testing. According to the incident report, the deputy observed Kuhn committing multiple traffic violations before pulling her over. The deputy noted the odor of alcohol both inside the vehicle and on Kuhn's breath and discovered multiple open alcoholic beverage containers inside the car. Kuhn was babysitting 2-year-old at the time of the traffic stop. Ugh. Could you imagine getting a call from police?
Yeah. We have your child.
Yeah.
Your babysitter was drunk.
I mean, it could be worse. Baby was okay. But just being in that dangerous situation, I don't know how you ever trust a babysitter again after that. Oh, this is terrifying.
No, it's so dangerous.
It's crazy dangerous.
So dangerous. And with a 2-year-old, come on, be better.
Open containers inside the car. So like,
It
it's
sounds
not
like it
like,
was multiple.
yeah,
Like, this person might have a problem.
this was an ongoing drinking process. This wasn't like she went to brunch and had one too many mimosas and
Yeah.
made a bad decision. This was like actively drinking in the car. And that's terrifying. All right,
Yeah,
gas.
but I mean, how old was the babysitter?
43.
Okay.
She's old enough to know better.
Yeah. I wonder if
That's-
it's a close family friend or, oh, well, somebody recommended this babysitter.
I don't know.
There's so many questions with this.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions with it. A lot of questions and not a lot of answers, and just makes my stomach twist.
And Kenny's probably right. She just hasn't been caught before. So
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this doesn't seem like a first time thing to have so many open containers in your car. Or am I just like a nerd and I don't have open containers in my car? Like I don't ever.
yeah, the only time I have, I don't have open containers that I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I have, like, if I'm transporting to an event
And after an event.
or after an event,
Yeah.
those are the times. But I can't access them. I mean, they're in the back of the
Yeah.
vehicle. It's not like they're sitting beside me and hey,
Yeah.
one quick shot.
Not in the cup holder.
Yeah.
Not like my favorite politician who would have a bottle of vodka and a bottle of like Listerine in the front seat next to him.
Yeah.
Weird.
There's more people like that than we really want to know
Yeah.
on the road.
Absolutely. Speaking of being on the road, Gas Buddy Gas Report. Tell us in the comments what gas prices are looking like around you. We've got Sitco on South Ponce at $3.61, Sunoco on North Ponce at $3.64, Shell at 146 King Street at $3.74, Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard at $3.74, Owens on South Ponce is $3.89, Gate at US 1 North is $3.99, and Gate at Mizell Road is $3.99. Circle K on US 1 North is $3.99. Circle K on 207 is $3.99. Guess what Mobile and Circle K on South Ponce is?
$3.99.
Yeah,
Woo!
you got it.
We were doing so well.
I know. It's going in the wrong direction. That gas report is brought to you by the 904 Now merch store. Want to rep your local favorite and stay in the now? Check out the 904 Now merch store and show your support for St. Johns County's premier news and entertainment network. From shirts and hats to exclusive gear, it's the perfect way to stay connected to the community and represent where you're from. Whether you're watching the shows or out around the town, there's something for every fan. Shop the full collection today at the 904 Now app in the Apple App Store or online at 904nowmerch.myshopify.com. We've got live music today. JC Hatfield is at Milltop Tavern at noon. Joshua Tennessee Worthy's at Pierre's Pub at 1. Zaza Flamenca is at Ben 39 at 2. Mike Cook is at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5:30. Claire Van Diver is at 17 King at 6. Smoke and Joe Showers at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Vange Durst is at Harry's at 6 o'clock. Jeremy Weinglass is at Michael's at 6. Zach Haywood is at Salt Life at 6. Matt Wilson is at Cortesi's at 7. And Hudson Vance is closing out the night at Hornsky's at 7 o'clock.
Here's something funny. I have a friend named Matt Wilson, not that one.
Yep.
And I also have a friend named Mike Cook, not that one.
It's like reading like your yearbook.
Yeah, no. I mean, they both live here in town.
That's funny.
Yeah.
A music report brought to you by Canaan Law Attorneys. When life takes an unexpected turn, trust the team St. Augustine has relied on for over 30 years, Canaan Law. Whether it's a serious injury, criminal charge, family dispute, or civil litigation, their experienced attorneys provide compassionate guidance and aggressive representation every step of the way. Led by partners Patrick Canaan, Andrew Morgan, Daniel Hilbert, and John Westfield, the firm is known for trusted results and strong community roots. Free consultations are available for personal injury and criminal defense. Call 904-849-2266. Canaan Law, legal guidance you can count on when it matters most. All right, we're tapping into the trends with the newest snack for you to enjoy this summer. So this snack has gone viral, and there's
But
all
it doesn't-
kinds
It doesn't carry any viral things.
viral load. I guess it depends on how you prepare it.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
You should be nervous. Anytime there's lots of sugars, there's a potential for a viral load. All right. So, have you ever heard of, how should we start? Do you remember the NyQuil chicken thing where people were cooking chicken and NyQuil?
No, I do not.
That was a thing a while
I
back.
didn't know that was a thing ever.
And people are tasting like blue chicken on TikTok or whatever, and it's gross. It died out pretty quick. I don't know how fast this one's going to die out because people seem to really like it. It is soaking pineapples in Kool-Aid. So you take the pineapple jar of pineapple
At least
slices.
that's a food to food.
Yes.
Thing. I'm much better with this than the NyQuil
than the NyQuil
thing.
chicken, yeah. But you end up with these like day glow, unnatural colors of pineapple. And there's various recipes. People are selling these out of their trunk, and they're, homemade doctored pineapple full of Kool-Aid flavors. And so there's videos all over where you can watch mostly young people trying pineapple and Kool-Aid. Look at that green one. Ah. And the red one just looks like raw meat.
They're basically pickling pineapple in Kool-Aid.
And Kool-Aid.
So
And yeah, this one I don't have a problem with.
most are, so it goes back and forth. So a lot of the recipes are just Kool-Aid with extra sugar on top of it with the pineapple. And of course everyone's going to like that because it's sugar. I mean, people like sugar. But then you get the adult versions where they start adding Hennessy as well. So it's like
course.
sugar, Kool-Aid, Hennessy, and pineapple. And it's
Yeah.
just drink some sangria. You're putting in so
Maybe
much work.
Maybe that's the defense the first person's going to have. I was just eating pineapple.
Yeah, for sure. So these are going $20 a jar if you want to find your local Kool-Aid pineapple dealer.
Do it yourself.
Or there's lots of recipes for how to make your very own pineapple Kool-Aid pineapples. I don't know. Is this something you would try?
I would try it, but I mean, it's not something I would pursue. Like if someone said, "Hey, here, try this. It's pineapple with Kool-Aid," I'd give it a shot.
Because people are doing pineapple Kool-Aid, they are also doing Kool-Lickles or Kool-Aid pickles.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Again, I would try it, but I mean,
Do it in moderation.
yeah,
In moderation.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm trying it, but
No,
I
I
mean-
can. This one makes way more sense
yes,
than the NyQuil one.
the NyQuil chicken. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
gross. All right. So that's your trend. Try it out for the summer if you dare. Kool-Aid pineapples and Kool-Aid pickles. What are we doing?
Okay. Yeah.
RFK Jr. is
I'm not-
spinning in his
I'm
desk chair.
not hating on that one too much. I mean,
All right.
already it's pineapples are good for you. Kool-Aid's not. So
It balances each other
it
out.
all balances out. It's a neutral. It's a
Negative.
neutral food.
Yeah.
All right. I speak about neutral food then. What's
Oh.
your thoughts on the English breakfast pizza?
Ugh.
Is that hash?
That's a pizza crust
Eggs.
with
eggs with
baked
beans
beans.
on
and
Oh,
eggs.
beans. Oh, it's beans on toast.
English
Yeah.
breakfast pizza.
No, I'm gonna pass on them.
I'm not doing that either.
So
I stayed in a bed and breakfast in London for a couple of days, and I never once touched the beans. I had the eggs and the toast left.
yeah, the beans on toast is very common over there, and it just
Yeah.
doesn't.
doesn't sit with me,
It's not appealing.
especially because it's just like basic canned beans.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything to the bean. All right, that's happened to the trends is brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. When the unexpected happens, turn to the name St. Augustine Trust. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, available 24/7. Their experienced, compassionate team moves fast to help you or your loved one get out of jail and back home. They handle everything from paperwork to release with professionalism, discretion, and zero judgment. When every minute counts, remember the name and the number. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds at 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. All right. Speaking of someone that needs Chris Lucero.
Yeah, yeah.
Man arrested on fraud and tampering charges after being fired from towing company. A 20-year-old former tow truck employee is facing felony charges, accused of hijacking his former employer's Google business profile the morning after he was fired. Investigators say Pierce Berry was let go from Cheshire's Towing on Christmas Eve, and by 7 o'clock the very next morning, he had allegedly accessed the company's Google business account without authorization. According to the affidavit, Berry changed the business listing to redirect customers to his own competing company, Snatched Towing and Recovery. Berry is charged with fraud and abuse for accessing a computer or electronic device without authority, as well as tampering in the third degree. He's currently being held on $5,000 bond. Cheshire Towing later reported confusion after noticing the changes to its online listing, but the alleged scheme did not stop there. Months later, investigators say Berry sent the owner of Cheshire's Towing a non-compete agreement.
Thank you for that.
Buried in that document was a clause requiring the owner to drop or withdraw any criminal complaints connected to the case. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those crazy kids. Authorities say that the provision raised serious concerns about an attempt to influence an ongoing criminal investigation. The case remains open.
Yeah, just pile it on yourself, kid. All right. First off, Chris, I'm glad they got caught. Chris Cheshire is a good man, good local businessman, gives a lot back to the community.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I talked about this a couple months ago, but we couldn't report on it until the investigation kind of has gotten further along and there's an arrest. So I'm happy that they're getting some closure on this. And I'm sad that a 20-year-old kid that has this ability to create and be this creative waste his skills on stealing.
Yep.
And it's sad. I mean, it's very sad, because he's going to do some time and have some restitution, and this is going to be on him for a long time. So, and then it sounds like he tried to cover it up and hide it in the document to make it go away.
My question is, why would Cheshire Towing sign a non-compete agreement?
Yeah.
They're the established business. Typically, the fired employee.
The person that goes away is the one that signs
the non-compete.
Yeah.
Did we think this through? I don't think that we did.
Yeah. So, no, I'm happy that they're getting some closure on this on this situation, because it's been going on for 6 months.
Yeah.
So
this just smacks of like the kid that failed the test and has to get their parents' signatures on it, like hiding the test underneath another document on a
just do
clipboard.
the layered.
Yeah. To be like, oh, this is just field trip stuff. Just need you to sign it.
Yeah.
Why are there history questions on your field trip permission slip? That's all I can think of.
Yeah. What's his name? Pierce?
Berry. It is Pierce Berry.
Yeah. Worst Bond of all. Pierce Brosnan? Yeah.
Worst Bond?
He's the worst Bond.
I mean,
he weighs about 130 pounds.
He's cute though.
He might be cute. Who
do you think the next Bond is going to be? They're currently casting.
The next Bond?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's in the short list? Do you
know? What I've heard about online, I've heard Idris Elba mentioned. I've heard Henry Cavill mentioned. But Idris Elba just made a statement that he doesn't want to do it. Mm-hmm. Henry Cavill hasn't made any statement definitively ruling it out. People keep asking him on red carpets. Mm-hmm. I mean, Henry Cavill's got the look for it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
wouldn't be mad.
I don't know if I haven't seen, I don't think, any of the Daniel Craig ones at all.
I saw the first one or two.
And I really didn't watch. I watched Roger Moore. Mm-hmm. Sean Connery was more my guy. Roger Moore I was okay with. When they went to Pierce, it was like jumping the shark for me. So
I saw a couple of the Pierce Brosnan ones. I think he was in 2. I think I saw both of his.
Which is more coveted, being the next Bond or being the next Batman?
Bond.
Because they seem to be changing Batmans a lot.
Because Batman, you have that sort of Batman curse. Mm-hmm. Like George Clooney hates talking about his stint
Well,
as
his
Batman.
movie, that, by far the worst
It's
of all the movies, the George Clooney Batman.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
But he also hates it, and so it kind of is funny how he talks about it. And then Ben Affleck got a lot of heat for being in the role, for being cast. Robert Pattinson got sort of a lukewarm reception. I don't know. I feel like you get a better reception with Bond than you do with Batman.
Yeah. I mean, Val Kilmer, I thought, did an okay job.
Yeah, I think he did an okay job.
Yeah.
Matt Keaton's my Batman.
Yeah.
Or Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's my
the
Batman.
original.
Yeah, and according to odds makers right now in the UK, the current favorite right now is actually Callum Turner. He actually started in the Fantastic Beasts series and is actually currently married to Dua Lipa.
Oh, that dude. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
Who's going to be the next Batman? Is Ben Affleck still Batman?
No, it's
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson
Robert Pattinson? Who the hell's Robert
from
Pattinson?
Twilight.
He played Edward in
Twilight.
He was the wolf?
No, he was the vampire.
He was the vampire?
The very sad vampire.
What?
I didn't see it. I heard that he did a good job.
Do we have a picture of him as Batman? See if we can find that, because I'm not seeing that.
You're not picturing it? He's got a pretty
The guy who was the
strong...
wolf, I could see possibly.
He's kind of a goofy dude, though. Robert Pattinson.
They're all goofy. They're actors.
He's like,
did you ever hang out with the people in drama? They're all goofy. That's part of it.
I mean, true.
That comes with it.
You know, that's true.
That's
completely verified.
Great friends that were in drama, but you know what? You know what? One thing they had in common? They were all goofy.
They're all goofy.
all quirky.
We have a Christian Bale was a hot Batman.
Okay.
The gravelly, there he is.
Robert Pattinson.
I mean, I think he looks good in the suit. I think he looks better in the suit than Ben Affleck.
Yes.
He's got a better chin for the cowl.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how he did that.
I'm sorry. I was only visioning in his little kid face.
It's the skin of a killer, Bella.
Yeah.
Sparkly Batman.
Yeah.
All right. Ashco Centers to break ground on 30,000 square foot luxury retail center in St. Johns County's Beach Walk. A new upscale retail center is coming to one of St. Johns County's fastest growing corridors, and construction is just weeks away. Ashco Centers is preparing to break ground within 90 days on Beach Walk Shops, a 30,000 square foot luxury retail development located along County Road 210 near the entrance to BJ's Wholesale Club in Beach Walk Community. The 6-store center is targeting a grand opening in the second quarter of 2027. The project is designed as a Class A retail destination, featuring all glass storefronts, a glass corner unit with patio space, and a larger anchor unit at the rear of the building. And the center was designed by architect Nicole Ashurian, an MIT graduate. Ashco Centers.
Why you gotta put that in?
Hold on. Ashco Centers Vice President Tiffany Ashurian says the goal is to bring elevated retail, restaurant, and medical facilities to a part of St. Johns County that has seen explosive residential growth in recent years. The announcement comes just 2 weeks after Beach Walk restaurant owner went public with frustration over the development's slow progress. Seth Neiman of Island Fin Pokey posted on social media about large stretches of unfinished construction and empty lots surrounding his business, saying the area looked nothing like the promotional materials he had seen for the community. Neiman said he's worried his business may not survive the summer. The Beach Walk developers, Falcone Group, and PEB Enterprises responded at the time, saying construction on key components, including a Margaritaville hotel, is expected to begin this summer. Whether the arrival of Beach Walk Shops signals a turning point for the long-promised build-out remains to be seen, but for businesses already operating there, the timeline cannot come soon enough.
I was going to say, didn't we do a story about like them?
Yes.
You know, they called it the fastest growing, but the people who are there is like, it's not growing. You know, so we got some contradictory.
Only the homes are growing.
In this story. The homes are filling up fast.
The description of the building, all I could hear is Ray Ray from Princess and the Frog saying, "Girls like a fellow with a big back porch." This hits the larger anchor unit in the rear of the building.
The rear. Why'd they have to put in she's an MIT graduate?
I don't know.
Why is that thrown in there?
Because it's very important.
Yeah, because, I mean, MIT, is that known for architecture?
I don't think so.
I thought it's known for technology.
Are they basically saying Floridians can't build anything?
I don't
We
know.
have to get
I don't know.
But it's like the sister of the owner.
Yeah.
So
The vice president, they all have the same last names.
Yeah.
Family business.
yeah.
I mean, we got no problem with family business. Maybe that's why mom wants the credentials in. She went to MIT, you know.
Yeah, no, I think this one was to counteract the story we did 3 weeks ago for the Pokey Shop.
Yes.
So we'll see how long it takes them to get this done in this fast growing
Fastest growing with explosive growth.
And high HOA
beach
fees.
walk. It's nowhere near the beach.
You got to walk.
Yeah,
You want to go to the beach? Take a walk.
It's a long ass walk.
Take a long walk off
Sorry.
a short pier.
There is sand there.
Sorry if we're offending anyone who lives in Beach Walk, you know.
Not.
But you just got here, so it's okay.
We know more people. It'll be all right.
you just got here. So sorry,
I mean,
that was low hanging fruit.
There's a beach walk community where I grew up, but it was actually on the beach.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the beach walk community here. Is
Yeah,
it
no,
not?
most beach walks are close to the beach.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can walk there. It's in the title.
You don't have to walk through Nocatee.
Isn't Beach Walk the one where they made the fake beach?
Yes.
Oh,
Did they finish it?
I think they did.
Okay.
But I
They spent all the money.
Yeah.
This is why they don't have retail. They spend all the money on building
the
a beach.
Turns out that costs a lot of money if you fake it.
You can't even surf in a stupid retention pond that they have.
Yeah. Jeez.
You
But
can't
it's
call
a
it-
pretty retention pond.
Yeah.
Troy,
Yeah.
how do you want to check the comments today?
On this Tuesday, I will travel into the Tremulous. The Tremors.
Okay.
Tidings of the Titans of followers.
All right. The tremulous tighting of Titans is brought to you by B&S Signs. For over 50 years, family-owned B&S Signs has been the trusted name in signage across St. Augustine and the surrounding area. From vinyl lettering to large pylon signs, B&S Signs does it all, backed by fast installation, expert crane service, and reliable repair and maintenance to keep signs looking their best. Named Business of the Year for 2025, B&S Signs is known for quality craftsmanship and top-level service. Make a lasting impression with B&S Signs. Visit bnssigns.com because when it comes to signs, they do it all. All right, Troy, give us a comments report.
All right. Here we go. We got BP Racetrack Speedway 7-Eleven at $3.99.
$3.99.
Heard that somewhere before.
Yep.
Sunoco is at $3.64. Sitco is at $3.61. Shell's at $3.74. Use your discount, it gets down to $3.69. Buc-ee's is at $3.39, along with Costco
Nice.
at $3.39. Produce seemed to be the first thing people got
Okay.
when they go into the grocery store. It is National Donald Duck Day. Nick has been to the parking lot of Beach Walk, but he has not actually seen the beach.
All right.
Nick, you need to venture over, get us a pic. Next time you detail a car there. And that's pretty much, there was a lot of fun comments out there. So
That's awesome.
yeah, a lot of different things, but most of the stuff was produce related in some way. We called it veggies or strawberries or, you know, it was stuff you get in that general area.
Or as Gordon Ramsay would say, produce.
Produce? Is that what he calls it?
Produce.
Is that what he calls it?
British people don't say produce.
They don't
say
even know how to speak English.
Produce.
They don't know how to speak English, those
It's
English
very
people.
strange.
Yeah.
Do we have a startup stat?
We do. All right. 1856. Now these, this is a Church of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. 1856, Brigham Young had already kind of established what was going on in Salt Lake City. They were sending money to have people come and cover wagons, but the crops in Salt Lake City didn't do well that year. So they said, us try it with hand carts, which is cheaper. And 500 people left Iowa City on this day in 1856 in hand carts. Now these hand carts, I was like, oh, what do you got? Like maybe a couple 100 pounds in it. You know, it's kind of like wheelbarrows and carts, and the kids would push from behind. The average weight of these hand carts were between 400 and 500 pounds.
Dang.
All right. The problem with the first group, there was 500 of them left. Most of them made it. It wasn't like the Donner Party,
That's wild.
but most of them made it. But the problem was because they hastily put it together, they were using wooden axles, so the hand carts were splintering. And what it was is the moms and dads would take turns 1,000 miles this walk with
That's
hand carts.
crazy.
From a guy who did 800 miles going to D.C., not pushing a hand cart.
Yeah.
800 or whatever, 400, 500 pounds, and not going over mountains like the trails that these guys were on.
That's crazy.
It's incredible that this many people made it. But 1856 to 1860, over 3,000 people made this trip using just hand carts from Iowa City to Salt Lake City.
That's wild.
And
4 years?
Yeah, and then the crops improved in Salt Lake City, so then the church could pay for the people again after. That's why it changed in 1860.
Okay.
It went back the other way.
Went back to
It went
wagons.
back to wagons and
From the hand carts.
Yeah, but I mean these 3,000, I can't even imagine. But they were getting persecuted so much in the Midwest.
Yeah, it was legal to kill them.
Legal to kill.
Yeah.
A Mormon at that time, and
they literally left the country. That's where they were going because it wasn't part of the United States yet.
Yeah, and there are reenactors that do the hand cart. Right now, so
that's wild, man.
A lot of times they stay in hotels.
Well, they're reenactor.
Yeah. So they don't actually use the bullets. So,
all right, that's Jordan Style brought to you by Sonny's Barbecue. Craving real Southern barbecue? Sonny's Barbecue, located at 2720 State Road 16 in St. Augustine, serves up slow smoked favorites made to satisfy. Start with crowd pleasers like barbecue pork egg rolls, smoked wings, or crispy corn nuggets, then dig into their tender baby back ribs or try one of the Pitmaster's picks with all the classic sides, including that famous garlic bread. And no visit is complete without Sonny's signature sweet tea. Sonny's Barbecue, local Pitmaster since 1968.
All right, Betty in Iowa City, they have a street called Mormon Trek. All right, shout outs.
Plugs, yep.
Plugs. I have a home again meeting immediately after this show, but I want to say thank you to the legislation of approving our grant for home again. It just has to be signed by the governor now at this point, but it will be going to good use for our Veterans Village. So thank you to those people in Tallahassee for helping out our veterans here locally.
That's awesome. Do you have any plugs first, Blake?
Yeah, got a few bit plugs. So first off, tomorrow on the morning show we have our interview with Tom Grassi. He's doing his 30 NFL Saves in 30 Days mission to raise amazing funds for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So that should be a fantastic interview. After the morning show tomorrow, we had St. Augustine Chronicles with Karen Zander, and she's announced that her guest will be former St. Augustine Police Chief Jennifer Michaud. So that should be a great interview. And if you'd like to help support the Now for Now or bring the podcast series to you, you can always contact me at BlakeNowForNow@gmail.com.
Awesome. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, and Rumble. Bollocks tonight.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.